Good plan. So you can take you both over. Yeah, I was thinking kind of the similar thing. What if the crystals belong to Ultima? Can he make new ones? Well, he hasn't made any new ones yet. It's also kind of interesting because it's always felt like Ultima has wanted us to destroy the crystals. And that just doesn't seem to be um, the plan right now anymore? Question mark? Mind me, we're just going to teleport back over here.
Still alive, are ya? Coin purse weighing you down?
This new item that you have. Clutch mine.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. None today, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
do you only get one of those in the entire game? Oh no. Oh no.
Finished, are ya?
The stew's awfully thick these days.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
The Everdark. Well, I'll make this just because, but I'm not going to use it.
No scratches, all right?
I can make the Sons of Ouroboros. Don't I want to make this, though? Yeah. Oh, and this is just Ouroboros. We need a lot more Orichalcum. A lot more. Still need 2 dark steel, which I think is going to take a very long time. Maybe I make this. This is 23 defense.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
We're kind of hoping he would have let Barnabas live, which in a way he did, you suppose. But
Covered in nicks
he died
and
of the
lumps.
curse. Would have been interesting how he would have been utilized after.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
I was kind of hoping he would just kill him and not take his powers. Got multiples. These are all in Waloed. Dalmekia and Sandbreck. This is a lot of hunts. These guys are suckafoos. These are all A rings. Alright, Titan's Wake and the Croc. We're here. Let's go do some hunts. Oh yeah, I need to look at Odin's stuff. We'll go about that. Alrighty. Individual attacks with Odin's blade are far less potent than those with Clive's regular weapon. Wonderful. Attacks with Odin's blade do not fill the limit gauge. However, striking an enemy or landing an ability with Odin's blade fills the gauge. On that to execute, or release to execute. Hold to ready, release to execute. Potency and complexity increase the gauge level. Pressing that immediately following a precision dodge while the Arm of Darkness is active will result in a powerful attack called Flash of Steel. And that after a successful parry while the Arm of Darkness is active will execute a powerful counter called Steel Counter. Using Flash of Steel and Steel Counter is one of the most efficient means of quickly filling the Zanzetsuken gauge. Mastery moves it to level 5. I don't think I like this. The attacks are weaker. And it doesn't fill the limit break gauge, which, you know, is not that big of a deal, but I guess the damage profile on that is pretty high. Alright, Gungnir. That, ooh. He is schmoving on that one. Alright, Lash Out in all directions. Landing hits fills the Zanzetsuken gauge. Landing hits does not fill the limit break gauge. Press X while wielding Gungnir lifts enemies. Okay. Lifting enemies in this manner limits Zanzetsuken gauge gain, but renders them vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Okay. Ooh. Surge quickly forward and strike an enemy twice. If the first strike hits, Square can be used to chain a follow-up attack to the same or nearby enemy. Square can be used again to extend the chain. Landing hits fills the gauge, does not fill limit break. Recommended when surrounded by multiple enemies. Increases the number of times the ability can be changed. Rift Slip. Create a temporal rift to immediately recover from any ability. Using while executing another ability will temporarily slow time. Reduced rift slip cooldown by 50%. What? What? Upgrade immediately recover poise after taking damage. Using to recover poise after taking damage also reduces rift slip cooldown by 50%, lengthens time slow, and further reduces ability cooldown when used while executing an ability. I am so confused by this. Like, it slows time, but using while executing another ability is... Like, they're not showing that on the thing. Unless that was like a Phoenix dash or something. I don't know. That's kind of confusing. Alright, we've got Dance of Steel. Lots of stuff happening. Thing does no damage and no stagger damage. What is going on? Locking on to an enemy with L1 before executing ability will focus all hits onto that target. If no one is locked onto, Clive will move between nearby enemies, dealing damage to all. Landing hits fills the gauge, does not fill limit break. Ability is cancelled if first strike does not land. I am so confused. So Odin is entirely built around the Zantetsuken gauge. But I'm not even convinced that the gauge is even worth, like, it's really tough to look at this and be like, yeah, I want to use this. I don't think I like Odin. I think I'm just stuck there. Even if I did like Odin, I don't know what I would swap out for Odin. I don't even know what abilities I would want to swap out for Odin abilities. Like, this ability seems really cool, but it does no damage and it does no stagger. What I need is I need something to replace Gouge, but none of this does that. Yeah, the stagger damage doesn't even go up. I am beyond confused. Absolutely beyond confused. Maybe I should grab this. Yeah, I'm sure Army of Darkness is super cool, you know, like probably does giga damage, but I just don't want to invest all of this into that when none of this does any damage. And like having the Zantetsuken sword just does less damage. It's just a weird thing. It's like, yeah, do you want to do less damage? And then when you're done doing less damage, do you want to do giga damage? It's like, well, how much more damage did I end up doing? 10%? 15%? Whereas I could have just done 100% damage the entire time?
No holding back.
I thought those bushes were those bloody vines or whatever they're called. Demolition. I've gone through the entirety of Titan's Wake here, and I have not come across a dude.
Run like the wind. You deserve a rest.
Not come across the dude. Thanatos. Don't snap your fingers, please.
Another of your friends, Ultima. If it's me you want, I'm right here. Fine hound. Nice try. Too slow.
Can't we do all the shenanigans that actual Odin did? Now, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Be able to do cool things.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Useful. Nice try.
Alright, that guy got slapped up. Absolutely obliterated. Here's one of my dark steels.
And don't come back.
Okay. Now, see if we can remember where this one was. None of these look familiar to me. We're gonna go back here. There really should be a place that you can view hunts in the menu. Or, you know, just tell you where the hunts are. That would actually be the
Covered in nicks
best
and
of all
lumps.
worlds. Put an icon on the map. Say, hey, there's a hunt here. Go get it. Alright. Let me just write these down. So for Waloed, have Isla Written Hollow and Halfcombe. And then we have the Croc. Actually, I'm gonna go over here real quick.
What will it be today? How may I help you today?
Oh, we now know her name. Kihel. Leik. Leik. Still don't trust her. Question mark. Dies with his master. Banished. But an Eggy cannot exist without its icon, and when Barnabas died, so too did he. Why is there a question mark there? Oh no, they're in love. Sakafu. Sakafu. They don't have, I think I mentioned this a long time ago, but they don't have the Hooded Man here anymore. Yeah, they haven't had the Hooded Man on here for a long time.
Very good.
All right, more hunts. The Croc. This is not going to be easy. There it is. I feel like we've already fought something over there. Matagot.
Time to fight. You deserve a rest.
Fight another one of these suckers. These guys are jerks.
Get it, boy.
Alright, now get this one, boy. Fetch. Terminus.
Looks like we're working something up. Only one thing for it.
Oh, multiple times.
This one. Attack! Nice try. Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Nice try. Get him! Too slow. Nice try.
Get absolutely obliterated. You didn't even stand a chance. Alright,
Sweet dreams.
Alright, so that's that one. We're now done with hunts over in this neck of the woods. So let's see. Eastla, Crichton Hollow, and Halfcombe. Here's Eastla. Crichton Hollow's all the way up there. Halfcombe is there. Apparently it's time to mark. Since I don't technically know where this guy is, I'll go ahead and save and mark.